Hey everyone, welcome to Aastha's Makeup Closet where we wake up and make up for 30 and up. I'm back after a really long time. It's been over a month and a half, a little over that since I've done my makeup. I was just going through some health issues. So I'm back and this is my first video in the series called Colourpop Tuesdays. I have so much of Colourpop makeup that, I was just having a tough time using it, and I really wanted to use it, and I wanted to use every palette. I filled in all the palette names in a random generator. I will pick out a palette from that random generator which I've already filmed. I've taken a screen recording which I will be sharing in my video, and because I film on my phone. So yeah, and I will be using that palette and everything else that I have from Colourpop, with the exception of eye primers, mascara, setting powder, a couple of things that I don't have from them. If you'd like to see me use Colourpop makeup, so please do consider subscribing if you're into something like this. I love everything related to makeup. I love everything related to color, and well, that's about it. Let's get into this. So I'm going to start by using the Colourpop Coconut Face Milk. I'm using these for the first time. I don't know how it's going to be or how they are as moisturizers. I've taken 2 pumps and I'm just going to apply that on my face. Smells of coconut, smells really nice actually. A lot of people are sensitive to the coconut scent, not me. I kind of enjoy it. I just hope it suits my skin. Then I'm going to be going in, I'm going to prep my eyelids with the Sigma Eyeshadow Base Primer. I don't like using concealer on my eyelids, but this is in the shade Ignite. I'm going to be starting with one eye first. And to blend this out, I'm using the Kiko Milano 02 brush. So I randomly generated an eyeshadow palette and it landed on High Society, which is new to my collection. It is a pressed powder palette and it looks something like this. And I love these tones. I love grains. So this is how it looks open. So I'm going to be using the entire palette, and wherever I use something else, I would let you know. So let's get into the eye look, and I might just speed it up in the middle, because sometimes it just gets a little repetitive and a little boring. So yeah, I'm gonna start with my Scott Barnes number 61 brush. I got these new recently, but they came broken in the mail, so I've just taped them up. And I'm going to be starting with the darkest color, which is called Scene. And I'm going to be placing this right above my crease. So little dabbing motions and just placing it right above my crease. I have hooded eyes, so it's just a little problematic not being able to see eyeshadows, so I have to go a little higher than my crease. Then using the same brush, I'm going to go in with Don't Care, which is this color here, and I'm going to take it slightly above the green that I've laid down. That's what I have on my brush. Oh, that's a gorgeous color. Going to build up the crease area. I'm taking the Morphe M507 because I want to bring it down here towards my inner corner as well. So that's how it's looking right now. Taking a little more of the Don't Care color, the lighter green, and pressing it above this, above the Scene color, the darker green color, and a little towards the inner corner as well. Then I'm going to go in with Fan Fave, which is this color here, and I'm just going to take it over the eyelid. For this I'm using a Morphe no number brush, just a flat packing brush. So this would provide a nice base for the shimmers to go on. So that's how it's looking so far. Now I'm going to go in with this shimmer, which is called Promise, and then towards the inner part of my eye, and then I'm going to go into Bug-In. Yeah, Bug-In, which is this shimmer in the center of my eye. So I'm just taking a dry brush, the same packing brush, and I'm going to see what the payoff is like. It's quite nice, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of glitter glue and see how this looks. So the glitter glue always makes the shimmers pop beautifully. So I'm almost kind of doing a 4-cut crease with the glitter, with the metallic shadow. And now going into the center shadow called Bug-In. I'm just going to deepen up the outer corner with the deeper green shade with my Scott Barnes 63 brush. Again, it came broken. And taking that a little into the crease as well, just to deepen up the crease. And then I'm just going to use a fluffy brush and just kind of blend the outer part of this. And then going into the lighter green and just building that. To intensify the eye, I'm just going to go into my Super Shock shadow. This is also new, and this is in the shade Fruit Punch. It's quite stunning. That's what it looks like. And I'm just going to take it on the flat packing brush that I have and just go over both of these shadows. So that's how the eye look is looking. I'm just going to repeat this on the other eye and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I have just used, I did the other eye and I used two Creme gel liners from Colourpop. One is in the shade Electric Daisy and the other one is in the shade brew-ha. So these two. So brew-ha is on the outside and Electric Daisy is on the inside. I'll do the lower lash line once I've done with the face and the complexion basically. So for complexion, first I'm going to do is, you know my dark circles and everything, I'm going to be color correcting first of all. So once the color correction is done, then I'll go in with the complexion products. So now I'm going to be using the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the shade Light 8N. And this is from Colourpop. Like I said, everything I'm using from Colourpop. I'm using this for the very first time. So I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand and use a sponge. The sponge that I have today is from Linda Hallberg. I don't have any Colourpop sponges. I'm just going to use the butt of the sponge. So I bought the foundation online. As you know, Colourpop is online. And they're at Ulta, but of course I'm in India, so we don't even know what an Ulta is. I mean, of course I do know what an Ulta is, but the general population here, we do have Sephora in India, so I think it's a pretty good shade match. It's like a really lightweight formula. I've ordered the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid foundation as well. It's in transit at the moment. Just working it into the skin, dabbing it with the sponge. This is quite a nice sponge actually. I've been wanting this sponge for a very long time. And I didn't have any of the Colourpop sponges. Colourpop? Not Colourpop. Colourpop sponges. I think that's pretty good coverage. I'm liking this. And then going in with the concealer. So I have the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer from Colourpop. It's this, and it's in the shade medium dark, 113C. I have to use a darker concealer, you know, because of my dark circles. Actually, this can work pretty well as a color corrector as well. I've used this concealer before. I've had it for a while now, so not my first time using it. I'm just gonna let it sit under the eyes for a bit. Blends in beautifully. Then I got the Soul Body Face and Body Bronzing Balm, which is this. It's in the shade medium 21D4. And this is new to my collection as well. This is new to Colourpop also. So this is what it looks like. And then there's this thing that you take off, and that's the balm where I've swatched it. So this is in the shade medium. I'm just going to be using my Iconic London brush for the cream bronzer. Just tapping it on the back of my hand so that the product is spread well. Just tapping it into the hollows of my cheek because Colourpop does not have any contouring products, and taking it up to my temples. Lovely blendable formula. Smells good too. I'm just using dabbing motions. And now onto my jawline. I love a nice firm brush for this, like the one I'm using. It's like a densely packed brush by Iconic London. Really like these. A little bit under my chin and a little bit on my double chin. See, makes it vanish. And then just on the sides of my nose. I think I would like something really nice and peach with this look. And I got a new Colourpop package today in the mail. Not PR, no, not at all. I got my order from Colourpop in the mail today, and I got some beautiful peach powder blushes. So let me get those. So this is the Colourpop pressed powdered blush. It's in the shade Foxy, and that's actually the color of the blush, and I'm really longing to use this. This is brand new, came in today. I placed an order. This is what it looks like. These are a little hard to open, and that is what the color is, and I think it'll look beautiful with this look. So I haven't set my face. I think I should set my face first and then just use the blusher. Let's powder. I'm going to use my Sigma Soft Blend 50 brush and powder my under eyes. I'm sorry if you think I make funny faces while powdering my face, but that is just to allow the powder, you know, no creases to happen. And if you stretch your skin and you powder, what happens is any creases that you may have, like you know, your smile lines, or not the creases under your eyes, the smile lines, they kind of stretch out. And if you feel that the concealer is creasing or the foundation is creasing, just blend it out and then powder. Like that. And it's a great refreshing technique as well, you know, if you want to refresh throughout the day. And now I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just powder the rest of my face. Now going in with the blusher. I'm going to take it very close to my eyes and then up to my temples. A very 80s blush technique. Beautiful color. It's okay even if you don't want to tap off the excess from your brush. These are super blendable. So up to my temples, on my nose, just to give like a slightly sunburnt kind of look, on the chin and on the forehead, This is stunning. I love this blusher. Beautiful blush. Then for highlighter, I have the Soul Body highlighter in pink champagne, and I am just going to highlight my face with this. Again, super tough to open. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to take my sponge, because this is a Super Shock highlighter, and I'm just going to go in with that. This is pretty. Looks nice. If you see me looking down here, like here, that's my mirror. I'm just going to use this under my brows as well. Now I'm going to work on my lower lash line. I'm just going to wear liner and like an eyeliner on top, and do my mascara and everything, because I don't have a Colourpop mascara, and then we'll be back for lips. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add some freckles. I have the Colourpop Freckle pen. It's in the shade dark brown, and I just opened it, and it will be my first time using this on camera. So let's see how it goes. So that's how they look. And I'm just going to darken my beauty spot. This is my first time with freckles. So exciting. I'll have to finesse the whole technique, of how to use a freckle pen. And yeah. So let me do the eyeliner and I'll be back. So I've done my liner and mascara. I used a green mascara from MAC. I feel like I need to deepen up the blush a little. So I am going to go in with the Super Shock blush called Brut Flute. It's in a pearlized finish, and I'm just going to use this. Yeah, so that brings a little more color to the face. And now for the lips. So I was thinking of let's see, what colors do we have. So I've got Avenue here, the ultra matte lip, which is this color. Then these are all new. Then for another ultra matte lip, it's called Take a Pixie. Let's see what color this is. That's a nice nude. And then I have from the Sailor Moon collection ultra blotted lip in the color Usagi. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, a lovely pink. And then I have from the Malibu Barbie collection the Golden Beach Lip Duo in the shade. There's a luxe lipstick in it and a lippie pencil. What shade is this? Golden Beach, I think. Yeah. So that's the backing. And this is the lipstick. This is a lovely color. So I think I'll go in for the Malibu Beach Golden Beach shade, which is like a nice neutral. I'm just going to start lining my lips. Beautiful, beautiful color. Okay, I think I need a little more on the lips. So I'm gonna go in with the ultra matte lip in the shade Take a Pixie, which is this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take just a little bit of glitter from Colourpop and I'm just gonna add it to my lips. So this is the Gliterally Obsessed Body Glitter in mint condition 19K3. That's what it looks like. I'm just gonna add a little to my lips, and I'm just going to use this a little on my cheekbones as well. I know. This is like fun makeup. Colourpop is always fun. It kind of feels weird on the lips, but it's all in the name of fun. So this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed my first episode in the series of Colourpop Tuesdays. There could be Colourpop Thursdays also, but yeah, Colourpop Tuesdays. And yeah, this is the look. I used a little bit of glitter on my lips as well as my cheeks. And I used the High Society palette. So this is first in many palettes that we will be using, and of course I'm gonna make it more interesting and not just tutorials or something like that, but a lot more. There were a couple of things that I wanted to talk about, but then I just thought that I was in a good mood and just wanted to relax and do makeup after a month and a half, a little more than that. So if you did enjoy my video, please do consider giving it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing as well. So yeah, please do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.